Hello, everyone, and welcome to March. Well, we're pretty deep into March, but bam, NCAA Bracket Challenge. That's what we're going to be talking about today. And we're going to be going through a few of these over the next few days. But today we're going to talk about the official NCAA Bracket Challenge. So to get to that, pretty much you go to ncaa.com and you click right here. And there you go. This is how you play the official game of NCAA March Madness. And pretty much, if you're a fan of college athletics, this is one of the top college athletics programs. And it's so much fun. And it's so hard to get a perfect bracket. So before we do that, just like we do every other show, let's get into the mood. Here's the NCAA official Twitter account. It's kind of funny. They also have the @MarchMadness tag, which is super dope. And the wait is over. Get those sirens going. Everybody's ready to go. Let's do this. And then also to get into the mood, this is from the NCAA Instagram page. Links will always be below. And this is Zion Williamson. If you don't know who he is, this guy is legit.
Lays it up. Williamson throws it down. How do you stop him? Zion Williamson slamming it home and finishing again. Man.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm out seeing that rectangle, nothing else matters.
Look at
It's
that.
just poetry in motion for me. It's just what I love to do.
All right, you can watch the rest of it. Links below. But he's the consensus #1 pick for the upcoming NBA draft. So I love sports. It's one of my things. This dude is legit. Okay, so enough about him. Let's talk about this bracket challenge. So why is this important, and why did I decide on doing it? Well, yesterday was Selection Sunday, which pretty much means that all the teams were picked for the brackets, and everybody knows who's playing who. There are a few play-in games that will be happening on Wednesday, and then mainly Thursday, Friday will be kind of when the tournament really starts. Now, the cool thing about this and why I feel that I should show it rather than just showing only tech companies online is that millions of people actually sign up for this stuff. And it's really fascinating to see when something has like that much critical mass, how they design their site experiences just exactly to cater to that. So again, this is a very niche market, right? But it's a very big market at the same time. There's a lot of like office pools. People are creating groups. People are competing against each other. And I just felt that this would be like a really good thing for us to look at. So, here we are. So I showed you how we got here, right? We went to ncaa.com. We clicked on make your picks. Brackets will lock. So what this means is everybody gets like 3 days to pretty much fill out their brackets. And then when the first game starts, like all brackets are locked so that you can't like change your picks and pretty much cheat. So, bracket is here, make your picks now. And there's like, it is out of control. Like sports people are just analyzing this left and right. And in the entire history, nobody has ever made a perfect bracket because it's pretty like impossible to do that. I'll put a link at the bottom to show you exactly the odds of getting a complete bracket. And it's not pretty. So cool. So we're new to March Madness, so let's go through the flow. All right. So the downside to this, and obviously you can see what they want you to do. So first that you'll see is that the contrast is not good here. So we got to fix that. That's definitely, you can barely read that email address is invalid, right? So for password, the interesting thing that they did was that they decided, for better or for worse, to allow you to just type it here fully visible. That's a disaster. It should be defaultly hidden because anything short of that is just like huge security implications, right? So you should not be doing that. So I'm gonna go over to my other screen here. I'm gonna hide this and I'm gonna paste in the other password that I generated with my password generator, as I normally do. Oops. Here's my name. And I live in San Francisco, so let's just put that one in there. I do not have that. Like, these guys need to make this like way more clear. First of all, there's no titles for these fields, so once you delete a field, finally it shows back what it is. And this contrast is just like next to impossible to see. I guess this is trying to incentivize you to either sign in through Google or Facebook, but we're always going to be creating our own accounts. Excuse me. Cool. Cute little animation right there. And we got to choose our bracket name. Come up with something good. Yeah, UX design. Good enough. Auto-populated, 10 characters remaining. It is so freaking hard to read that. Dude, you guys got to fix that, man. All right. Finish and save. Okay. A lot of stuff just happened there. Look at that. The other thing that they did not do here is actually make this like responsive. I shrunk my video size down a little bit so that everything fits here. But, oh my gosh, look at this. Okay. So much stuff going on. Like, there's like a modal on top of a modal, like on top of a blacked out page. Come on, guys. Let's simplify this. Our new matchup analysis tool makes picking easier. Compare teams by selecting over 20 basketball stats. Sure, let's try it out. Customize your analysis. Select the stats you think are most important and then assign each one a weight. Let us do the work with you for autocomplete. Get your insights. Oh, that's cool. We could probably try this out a little bit towards the end. I was just going to randomly pick stuff. So we'll do one where I randomly pick stuff, and then we'll use this cool insight generator thing. All right, view your suggestions. Let's get started. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. All right. We're going to go through this later. Let's go through a normal bracket because that's pretty much the normal experience. And then we're going to do this matchup analysis later. All right. Cool. Let's close this. All right. Oh, that's this auto pick thing here. That's cool. Okay. That's also not obvious. So you guys should change that. All right. Zion plays at Duke. I usually don't like rooting for Duke, but man, this dude's incredible. So I'm a big fan. So I'm just going to randomly pick. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I usually pick a lot of chalk, but every so often, if there's a team that I've been following a little bit, I get a little excited, and then I usually pick them, like Mississippi State, have them advance. So it's kind of a funny choosing mechanism, right? You choose the winner, and then they auto-populate kind of like how they advance through the bracket. That auto-save feature there was like super dope. I think Duke's gonna beat LSU. It's not an upset. All right, let's move down to the West. So we got Gonzaga. I think Baylor's gonna just beat Syracuse. It's an 8 versus a 9. It's all good. Marquette. Let's pick an upset here. Pick Buffalo. I think Texas Tech, Nevada, Michigan. I think Michigan's doing pretty solidly this season. Let's pick Marquette. Pick Gonzaga. Let's pick an upset. We'll pick Marquette right there. Pick Michigan, and Michigan's going to carry us through here. Again, this really sucks because I actually have to scroll left and right. It'd be nicer if they tightened it up a bit or just made it a little bit more responsive so that when your monitor's not like ginormous, it doesn't do anything crazy here. Pick Mississippi, Oregon, go Pac-12. Went to Stanford, so I'm usually root for Pac-12 teams, but here's a secret. It's been pretty rough this year, like really rough. But I believe, and we hope that we hope they make it out the next year. But this year has been pretty rough. All right, I'm gonna pick Tennessee. Let's pick Villanova. I usually love Villanova. We'll do Oregon because Pac-12, even though I'm just weirdly loyal. So we'll have U of A, and then I'll actually pick Tennessee to carry it through to the Final Four. We'll do UNC. Again, Washington, Pac-12. What's up? Auburn, Kansas. I'm just picking random teams here. I like Kansas, UNC. I'm going to have UNC keep crushing them. And I think UNC is going to make it all the way through. Pick Tennessee, pick Duke. And then I think, let's say Duke's going to win it all. And then you got to pick a tiebreaker just to see, the final score. This is the tiebreaker just to see who's going to carry through. So I'm going to pick 64 to 60, let's say 61. They're going to win by 3. Cool. This is my UX design bracket. I'll click finish bracket. It's all saved over there. And then, oh, snap. Congratulations. What's this little? Oh, my gosh. That's cool. I can actually target the confetti cannon to consistently fire. And it's pretty cool. They used Duke's colors here to get the confetti just going just right. So really like it. It's pretty dope and cool. So we can join a group or we can share this bracket. So if we share this bracket, you've chosen Duke to win it all this year. Big surprise. You can copy a link. You can join a group. You can print the bracket. So this is just normal stuff. I'm going to copy that link to the clipboard. I'm going to paste it in here into the notes down below so you can actually see how awful this is. And then I'm going to generate another one, which is going to be the auto-gen version. And we'll compare to see how they do during the tournament. So if you want to follow along, that's pretty dope. So I'm going to join a group. Let's see what happens here if I click that. Okay. So it's pretty much you can join any of these groups. They got everybody's got a group. These are fan groups. These are company and media groups. I think they're trying to incentivize everybody to create a group. So let's just create a random group. Test group. Now we have the option to make it private. Whoa, that is super weird. Okay. For all you designers out there, don't do that. That is the weirdest thing, right? To make it private and you flip this and then the password appears. Dude, just push everything down. It's totally cool. If you make something private, we know you have to set a password. I'm going to set the password to password, but it's just so confusing to have that sliding thing. Max brackets per player. This usually allows you to change how many brackets you can submit per person. Can users join post lock? Hell no. Get the hell out of here. Auto renew next year. Probably not. Cool. Password group name must be less than. Okay. Man, what kind of funky error message here? And then I'll have this other thing. So let's just do UX design group. Okay, that was the worst location for an error message that I've ever seen. Do not do that. Associate that with the main field. You associated the error message of a too long of a group name to the password field. That is a disaster. So don't do that. This is interesting. I wish that they had a little bit more description of what's going on, but I'll explain it to you guys. Scoring methods, there's 2 ways of doing scoring, which is the further a team gets, the more points you get, which is the traditional way. But then there's an upset bonus method, which incentivizes you to choose upsets and choose worser brackets, if you will. And you get bonus. So pretty much if a 15 seed upsets a 2 seed, you get a ton of points because it's supposed to be rare, right? And you're actually taking a risk with your bracket. So I usually love the upset bonus one because it just like causes people to create the most random brackets. So we'll just go with that. Hit continue. I already have my UX design bracket, so I'm going to add that to this group. And my group is complete. Sweet. Check that out. I can view my group and hit this so that I can like message my group, join, leave, edit. Nice. Okay. So let's create a new bracket and let's use their let's use their auto complete feature. So let's do this. So this is going to be UX design automated bracket. Bracket name must be less than 18 characters long. Whoever coded this messed up because they repeated the same variable twice. So, yo, man, fix that. Literally, fix that. This is the worst error message ever. So, nope, that's still not it. So this is just going to be UX automated. Good enough. Sweet. Here we go. We're back. What's going on here? All right. We can scroll through. We see everybody here. This non-responsive thing is really, really hurting me here. So let's choose this auto pick option here. Matchup analysis tool. Use preset stats or use my stats. Let's use my stats. All right. I think defense wins championships. So we're going to rank defense really high. I think that fast break points per game should be pretty high. Adjusted performance. Nobody knows what this is. Measurement of how impressive a team's record is. Calculated by compliance. So strength of schedule with winning percentage. Higher numbers better. Yeah, let's put that medium. We want somebody to have low turnovers per game. Average number of turnovers, commits. The lower number is better. So yeah, super high sensitivity to that. I like it. They got a clutchness. Measurement of a team's ability to win games in which there's a tie or lead change within the final 5 minutes. Oh yeah, super high. Let's get some clutch genes up in here. That's it. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it sweet. Let's see what the hell happens. I'm going to click the button. Let's do it. It's a cute little robot. Little crunching numbers here. This is definitely very googly. What the hell? Buffalo. And UC Irvine. No way. All right. We're going to submit this bad boy. This is totally going to be like, if I don't beat this bracket, it is going to be so sad. This, from my random picking of just like chalk, it does not beat this bracket. It's going to be insanely sad. Okay. But by the way, if Buffalo does win, my mind is going to be blown. Okay, cool. So let's pick a score. Let's do 57 to 55. Let's do 56. Let's make it a nail biter. All right, finish bracket. Chosen Buffalo to win it all this year. That is amazing. I want to share this bracket. I'm going to put that link also in the description below. That's going to be dope. All right, here we go. So this is the automated one. Okay. Sweet. Let's close this. Let's join this one into the group. Here, let's see if we can add it into our UX design group. I'm the commissioner there, so that's going to be good. All right. Yep, that's that one. So how do I add that? Oh, because you can only have one entry. Okay, I can change that. I'm the commissioner. I can do whatever I want. No, you can only alter max number on creation. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm going to have to create a new group. Create a group. This is gonna be private. Man, they might win. Actually, let's go traditional. Hold on. Let's not get too feisty here. UX UX group here. I don't know how the. I don't know which one we chose. Scoring method, upset bonus. You know what? We'll give it to them. If Buffalo wins, like it's gonna be legit. Okay, so I'm gonna take you. This is actually a little bit more confusing than I thought. And how do I add you to a I don't know how to do this. This is just the view mechanism, the bracket. I think I have to click here. And then I don't want this to be my default bracket, but I want to add it into my UX group. Okay, so I have to go to my group. Let's see if I can do this. I go to UX group because I'm a member there. I hit configure. And then how do I invite? No, that's not, that doesn't make sense. How do I add this bracket? I don't want to delete the bracket. I don't want to favorite it. But I want to add it to the other group. Because I have 2 max brackets, so you can only alter this on creation. Yeah, this I don't know how to do this, man. this is crazy. This is exit. Let's remove that. Yeah, I want to remove this bracket from this group. And then okay, hold on. Wow, this interface is awful. Okay, so let's see here. UX group should have UX design. Yeah, this interface is awful. So I have no idea how to do that. And I'm pretty much ready to call it quits here. But yeah, this makes no sense. I have no idea what to do. All right, let's see here. Oh, and this is the email, which I really liked actually. So this is the email that they send you, the NCAA sends you upon creating your account. So here it is. Create a group, join a group. Make picks now. Brackets lock Thursday at noon Eastern time. And yeah, just 2 simple calls to action. A very nice image here. And then welcome to the official bracket of NCAA March Madness. Make your picks anytime, or excuse me, anywhere and anytime. So that's great. That's pretty much the walkthrough. So few glitches in this system actually, and it's really confusing how to like invite folks, add multiple brackets to a group. There's definitely a bit of wonkiness here, and you can also see in the beginning like kind of how it's like a little bit weird at the same time. So no big deal, but you know, it's March Madness, so just kind of keeping with the theme. A lot of people going through this process in the next pretty much 3.5 days. And, you know, it is kind of going to be one of those things. So hopefully you make a bracket. You can see links in the description below of my brackets, and you can see how they're doing from this website. I'll probably go through a few other ones in the next few days as well. But other than that, peace. Happy March Madness.